Hey Aries, this message is for you. I am in Florida right now, and so I don't have my lighting and I don't have all my cards, but I'm here, I'm doing a read. So Aries, what do we have for Aries? Happy 4th of July. It's the 4th of July right now. It's almost the 5th of July. It's like 10 minutes till, oh, nope, it's the 5th. It's 12, it's 12:15. I just did Aquarius and Pisces. You might check them out. There might be a message in there for someone out there. Because they're pretty big messages. I don't know. It's just the energy, you know, we have a new moon in Cancer today, and it's at 14 degrees. So what do we have for our Aries people? Aries, or wherever Aries is in your chart, okay? Aries, Aries, Aries. All right. Well, there's soulmates at the bottom. Let's see, what's going on with Aries spirit? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I haven't even checked the videos, the last two videos that I just did. So I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, so 2 cards so far. Breathe. Yeah, go do some yoga. Breathe. Something is about to explode. Maybe quite literally, like your popcorn in the microwave. Something's about to happen. It's only a matter of time, so just breathe and focus on your health, focus on your heart and your mind and your peace, okay? Most importantly, focus on your peace because, oh my gosh, how interesting. Here's flexible. So maybe some of you are maybe a yoga instructor or something like that, but or practicing yoga or Pilates. But look, 29 and 30. That's progress, right? Something's about to happen. What's going on with Aries? Ticking time bomb is what I just heard. If some of you are prone to have quick anger, maybe you need to start focusing on your breathing and leaving the room if you're having anger issues. Ticking time bomb, right? But something's about to come into your reality. I think it's going to be shocking. I don't know why I get a feeling of shock. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be shocking. There's something shocking about to happen for you. It's almost time. Maybe on the 10th or by the 10th. Oh my gosh. I just said maybe on the 10th or by the 10th, and look what just came out. 10. 10. Or by the 10th. Isn't today now? It's the 5th. This is the 6th. 6th through the 10th. That is for many of you, okay? Oh, let me tell you what this says. Unfinished symphony. Something you keep doing something over and over and over again. But it's not for you. Not for you. This game, this experience, this is not yours. This is not for you anymore. So just breathe. It's about to change. Things are about to change for you. Flexible just popped out. That's the card we just saw on the bottom. Stay flexible. Things are about to change, okay? Aries. Peace. Didn't I say something about peace at the beginning of this? I feel like there's one more. There's like one more. Keep going. Keep going and go the distance was just at the bottom. I love Spirit and how Spirit interacts with me. Spirit has a sense of humor. Sometimes I'm a little irritated because I'm like, that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. It didn't feel funny to me. Okay, time for a nap. And Observer. Time for a nap. It's time to go to bed. Is that what Spirit is saying? It's time to go to bed, Ashley. It's 12:10, 12:15 in the morning. But I am not out doing what I used to do in my 20s. I used to be a little party animal. I am in my hotel room, so I'm going to say at home. I'm not at home, but home is where the heart is. So I am in my room and I am with you guys tonight because I choose not to partake in those types of things anymore. I mean, you go see the fireworks and that's good enough. It's usually like 10 o'clock by the time they get done anyway. So let's see, focus on Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. What is going on for our beautiful Arians? Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Something is happening quickly. Aries, what do we have for Aries? Well, a relationship of some sort, two people that see eye to eye. You and someone else. There might be some confusion somewhere along the line. What is this? Spirit for Aries. A pattern. Something you keep doing over and over and over again. But nothing changes because you just keep doing and making the same choices. And so you're getting the same results. I feel like maybe someone is very guarded when it comes to relationships. Someone really has their walls up. Is it you, Aries? 10 of Pentacles. Family. It's like you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Maybe with many people. Your family members, right? And you're hoping that there's some sort of justice that comes to this situation. You're hoping that something changes. You're hoping that something that you and these people can start seeing eye to eye. But the thing is you're hoping that things change, but you can't actually hope for change when you yourself are doing the same things. Also, you're making the same choices. You are responding or reacting. Like I said, ticking time bomb, you might be reacting and doing the same thing, responding the same way to a situation. And that's why you keep getting the same results. Because, you're just playing the same notes over and over and over again. It's not for you. It's not for you to keep doing that. You can't keep playing these same games. You can't keep playing the same tune. It's time to, it's time for change. Oh, you've got a few cards now. There's a lot of anxiety and sadness. You're probably up at night. You can't sleep because you keep thinking about this. It keeps replaying in your head. I think maybe if you have been sleeping well, I think there's a lot of sleepless nights where you are replaying all your decisions with the people around you, your family members. And you're like, why why can't things change? Well, it's because you have to change. You have to be the change. In order to see the change, you have to be the change. You have to choose differently. Okay, then we had Cancer and the Three of Cups. This is like quickly, there can be success. And there can be happiness, there can be rejoicing and a celebration of your success. But it's like you keep doing the same thing, so there's no success. It feels like there's no success. There's no movement. This Chariot is sitting still, and so are the Sphinxes that pull it, right? Sedentary. Like, nope, I think I'm just going to stay the same. I think I'll sit here in this spot. I don't want to go forward. I just want to stay the same. I want to stay still. Well, you're not going to be successful doing the same thing over and over again. You're not going to get anywhere if you're choosing to stay still, right? Oh, I just take a nap here. Well, there has to be some sort of transformation. There's some change that needs to happen. And it starts with you. I know that just sounds like that's not what you want to hear. I know that. But the thing is that it's true. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm here to tell you what I'm seeing here. I'm here to tell you what I know. And it's your choice to decide what you want to do with it. You've been doing this, you've been responding the same way to these people for a long time. For a long time. I'm talking years, okay? This is not small potatoes. This is a very big cycle that you keep experiencing because all of you are choosing to respond the same way over and over again. And there might be third-party energy, like let's just say it's like family members, right? So you have an argument with your brother or your sister, and then your mom gets into it, or your dad, or your other sibling, or your cousin or something, right? Somebody gets in the middle of it. Now there's 3 people involved in this, 3 different energies, 3 different energies instead of 2. It's a lot easier to see eye to eye with someone, or to come to an amicable decision, or, to come to some sort of agreement when there's only 2. But when there's 3, look, the cups aren't even. No one's looking at each other. They're just looking at their own cup. Do you see that? They're all looking at their cup. They're not worried about the other person. Oh, Aries. I'm sorry you're dealing with situations like this, but you do have a choice. You can transform. You can change and end the way you are responding. You can choose a different way. You can choose something different. You don't have to bring other people into this situation. If you're having an argument with one person, a disagreement, you don't see eye to eye, it's good to talk to that person and that person alone about the situation. It's like, listen, I've been having some strange feelings about this. I don't like what's going on. And whatever you need to say, okay? Don't point the finger at anyone. I mean, it takes 2 to tango. You too are guilty of doing this. They are guilty of doing this, whatever. You guys are playing a game, right? Of chess. It's like your turn, my turn, tit for tat. Oh, you did this to me. I'm going to do it to you. I mean, that's the energy I'm getting today for you guys. I'm sorry that it's not a fun message, but it's something that someone out there needs to hear. And It's like you want to have success, you want to have fun, you want to have you want to have reciprocity and equal give and take with these people. You want to not blow up at them, because like I said, a ticking time bomb, there's somebody that is blowing up like they just have an anger issue. But if you keep responding or reacting the same way to the same situation that happens over and over again, I mean, that's just insane. It is. It's the absolute definition of insanity. So it's going to take you to change that. Don't rely on them to change it. If you want change, if you don't want to experience this anymore, be the change that you want. Make a better decision. Quit making the same decisions. Quit making the same mistakes. Quit playing the same symphony. Quit playing the game. Okay? I just heard a high-pitched ring in my left ear. You have to do the work. You have to do the hard work. You have to put in the effort. If you want to see some sort of change, you've got to do the work. You can't just expect everyone else to do it. You're going to have an opportunity to make a change. It's going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming until you learn the lesson. You're not going to learn the lesson if you keep blaming it on other people. You need to take responsibility for your own actions, and you need to start making better choices. If this isn't you, it's someone around you, okay? I'm just saying that all of us need to anyways. It doesn't matter if it's you or not. I mean, I do too. Every single one of us have to change how we respond, change how we act, change what we choose. Because everything that we're choosing is leading to disappointment up until this point. See, look at this. Oh, here it is. Disappointment, sadness. But you still have 2 other opportunities to make it work, okay? You may have spilt, you may not have been very successful in the past, but if you keep focusing on the past and all your disappointments, I mean, you're just going to keep making the same mistakes because you just keep thinking about those. Whatever you are thinking is your reality. So if you keep thinking about all your disappointments and all the things that didn't work out, all the relationships, all the jobs, all the whatever, okay? You're just going to amplify that energy because everything's made of energy. If you are focusing on all that negative crap from the past, you can't change the past, so why worry about it anymore? I mean, it happened. It happened, right? Now you've got to move on. You've got to choose something differently. You got to choose your own happiness. What brings happiness to you? So you keep going round and round with a certain group. I feel like this is a family or a friend situation. And it just keeps leaving you sad and feeling destitute at night when you're all by yourself and you're like, why won't this change? Well, because you're not changing. If no one changes, it's not going to change. Someone has to take the lead. Someone has to take the reins and steer the wagon. You know, you have to make better choices. Yeah, put the burden down. Put it down. It's like it's too much work to sit there and focus on the past and keep doing the same things over and over again. It's just too much. Let it go. It's okay to let it go. It's okay. The past happened. Trust me, I understand disappointment. Being disappointed and also being the disappointment, right? I get it. But you don't have to carry that anymore. You can let that go. It's time to let it go. Because, I mean, you're just going to really have bad posture. I'm just kidding. Seriously, you're slumped over. You've got this heavy load on you. I mean, you need to do the work. You need to put in the effort to make the change. Be the change that you want to see. You want things to get better? Make better choices. And what else for Aries? Gosh, this is a tough message. I'm sorry, Aries, but I have to give you what Spirit gives me. That's my job. That's my promise to Spirit. You might have been observing this, or this is happening to you or around you. You might be this is definitely yours. I mean, you might be observing this though, because at the bottom here, it does say observer. And then it says thinker. It's like you're really thinking about all this, maybe these people around you, family members, friends, whatever. And you're observing it. You're like watching this all happen. And it's making you think. It's like, what the hell? I do need to clean something up. I have to do the hard work. Chop, chop. It's time. Time is now. Time is now. All right. Look, and at the bottom, 10 of Swords. You have the 10 of Pentacles. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do. Oh my gosh, Aries. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 and 10 of Wands, 9 and 10 of Swords. It's like you can't keep doing this to yourself. You're really tearing yourself up about something. And I'm sorry you're going through that. This is like a painful ending to a cycle, a mental cycle, like something we keep thinking about, fear, anxiety, self-sabotage, also selfish energy, right? With the 5 of Swords, then there's the 7 of Swords, deception, running away from problems. Like this is a toxic mental cycle that is coming to a close for you. It has been a heavy, heavy load to carry around all that shit in your head. Just round and round it goes, right? It's time to let it go. You doing this unfinished symphony, playing the same tune over and over again, it's like, oh, no, that's not for you. You don't have to play that game anymore, okay? I'm going to put this down here because it feels like it needs to go there. What can Aries look forward to? Because this was kind of sad and heavy. What do we have for Aries to look forward to? Anything good, Spirit? After you put this burden down and you stop doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results, I think amazing things are going to come for you. This keeps wanting to pop out. A tower. A tower. Well, sudden. It's like maybe sudden healing. It's like you need to put the burden down before you have a tower. But there is something that is coming, and it's like this is what you have to look forward to. A sudden opportunity, something that's going to shock you. This could be money that comes in because you did the hard work and you decided to make better choices. This could be anything, right? A commitment. This could be a house, a job, money, a new car, I don't know, whatever. Something shocking is about to come into your reality and be offered to you. What is this for Aries? Oh, there it is, manifesting. This one wanted to come out and I didn't take it. And Sagittarius keeps showing his face here. Manifesting. There's something, once you put this down, suddenly, out of nowhere, there is something you manifested, as above, so below. There's a big offer that comes in because you let this cycle go, whatever this cycle is. It's a painful one, though. It is. I feel it. It's heavy on me. Like, I feel my shoulders are just tight and heavy, and I'm like slouching. I've noticed that through the whole reading. I'm like, what the heck is that? It's your energy. What are you manifesting? Well, whatever you're manifesting is coming in. And it's going to shock you because you're finally letting that burden go. It's like maybe you keep deciding to push through with a certain group of people. You're like, no, it's okay, giving them excuses. I'll just keep doing it. I'll stay with them. I'm going to stick with this group. I'm going to stick with my family. Whatever this is, right? And you're like, yeah, I'll just keep suffering quietly, like suffering in silence, suffering when you're all alone. You're like, what the fuck? And I think that you are the observer. Possibly, quite possibly, you are the one that is pushing through with this friend group or family dynamic, and with 2 people, maybe 3 people, okay? There's 2 or 3 people that you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again with. And you expect different results, but it's never going to happen until you choose differently. Until you stop doing this. You need to stop playing this game with them because it's a game. And it's tearing you up. It's eating you alive. Once you stop participating in whatever this group dynamic, 2 or 3 people, you'll know who this is if this is your story. Once you stop participating in their shenanigans, in their games, in their emotional bullshit, mental games, and you start working on you and your own you start working on your own feelings and the disappointments, and you let this go, that's when this sudden opportunity comes in. And look, there is the 4 of Wands there. Sudden opportunity, something very tangible in the 3D, something as above, so below. You've manifested it. Your soul, it will retrieve it. It is meant for you. Something that is meant for you is coming into your life. And it's, oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. But first you have to learn this lesson. This is a big life lesson. This is a big cycle that you keep doing, and you've been doing it for years with 2 to 3 people. Once you stop that, this opportunity comes in and it brings so much happiness and joy and healing to you. All right, Aries, I love you. I hope this message finds you well. I'm sorry for your sadness and what you're experiencing at this time. I love you. Have a great night.